join me for another episode of Newsbreak. Here we go. And yes, the Premier League has returned. Yeah, boy. Okay, warm night tonight. Ding dong. Hope you're all well. Hope you've been keeping well last 2 days. I know quite a bit's happened in the world. So, I know Marcus Rashford got the free school dinners. Well, I'll say the free dinners, free school dinners, but the free dinners for families in poverty, which is good. Oh my god, oh, it's that it's that Demi-girl, Demi-Rose. Ding dong. And yes, and I did hear about this. Snooker star in coma, battling a triple infection. I did hear he passed away though. I did hear that. Yeah. Yeah, Willie Thorne. Good player. So there's a lot of, I think they say the Black Lives Matter thing, that's still going on, which is good. You know, I want them, you know, I don't mind the peaceful protests, I don't mind that. Yeah, no violence, because you won't get anywhere doing violence. You putting violence on violence, it's just not going to work, you know what I mean? But there's still a lot of stuff to do with that, and I hope that, I really hope you get it, I really do. Celebrity news. Nope. Bit of a slow night tonight, guys. I suppose it is Wednesday. Halfway through the week. Woohoo! IKEA. Telly star Ricky is a real riot. Guy put a gun on someone. Who's this? Car gun terror. Angry Michael Truelock threatens to gun down a terrified driver before shooting his car as he flees for his life. What a dickhead. What an absolute fucking clown shoes. Douche. Not much celebrity stuff. Do bear with me, there's not much. Just Jane, let's get straight to it then. First one, jabs of wicked woman. Jibes, sorry. Here we go. My stepmother is utterly toxic. I only have to spend 5 minutes in her company to feel anxious and upset. She is endlessly negative and spiteful. Bitch. I walked into her garden and she comments on how fat or ill I'm looking. I couldn't stand there and take that. What a bitch, you talking to? I pick up a drink and she asks me if I'm an alcoholic. My dad has been with her for 4 years and pretends he can't hear her. He can. When I ask him why he allows her to speak to me like rubbish, he says, I imagine things. Oh my god, just sits there and goes into dream world. But I didn't imagine, he thinks he's imagined, okay. But I didn't imagine the slimming book I got for my birthday or the self-help DVD for Christmas. That's just sly as fuck, man. Yeah, Jane says, a lot of people are talking about a streamlined future, one without negative influences and destructive relationships. Readers tell me they're planning to call moany friends and cruel relatives. So why should you continue to indulge a stepmother who treats you like a joke? Is your dad for you or against you? That's true. Sounds like he's against you. You can ditch anyone you like, but wouldn't it be worth having a heart-to-heart with your stepmother first? Give her one last chance to redeem herself before you make a final decision. Me personally, I would sit down when I say, look, I need to talk to you. I don't appreciate, first and foremost, I hope you agree where I'm coming from and respect my opinion, but I don't appreciate you talking to me like this. I mean, you're with my dad, that's fine, but you're not my mother. Let's make that perfectly clear right now. You're not my mother. You have no right to talk to me like shit. And if you continue to do it, we're going to have problems. Because I ain't going to stand there. You know what I mean? Be firm, but fair. That's all you got to do. If not, fucking maybe too extreme, but kick her in the foo-foo. Next one. Horrid being a frumpy failure. Okay. My boyfriend says he'll look for sex elsewhere. What a dick. If I don't give him the kicks he craves. I love him, but have lost my sexual competence after 2 redundancies in a row. Why does that put you off? I feel like a frumpy failure, only he's not sympathetic at all. How do I stop him from calling me frigid? That's a tough one, I don't know. Sounds like a dickhead to me, but, you know, been him. Jane says, do yourself a favour and ditch this man. He's dragging you down. Straight to the point, Jane, oh my god. You're not like Deirdre, are you? You're just straight to it. Failing to understand that you're suffering after a massive blow to your confidence is pathetic. Nothing gives him the right to threaten or blackmail you. Send him off with your best wishes while you regroup. Work out what you need and start to surround yourself with more positive forces. He does sound like a dick. Chuck. I'm single, you know. Hit me up. Oh yeah. Last one. Conned by my own lad. Ooh. My 28-year-old son continues to come back to me for money. He's burnt through £15,000 in 3 years. I'd kick his fucking ass. I feel sorry for him when he cries that he can't afford to buy food. When then I hear he's brought a TV or Xbox. I feel cheated and utterly. I feel cheated. He's utterly charming and always sounds convincing. My daughter says I'm a fool. She believes I have a blind spot as far as he's concerned. It sounds like you do. It does. But what can I do when he always catches me at my weak moment? Because he knows, oh, mum's having a shit day. I can get £5 out of her. I would say chuck him, but he's your son. Smack his ass. Jane says, your sneaky son can play you like a violin. He waits until you're vulnerable and then pounces. He grinds you down with his tales of woe until you snap. Why can't you see him for what he is? A greedy chump who thinks the world owes him a living. Unless you start to say no, he'll take you down with him. It's sad to realise the people we love aren't necessarily honest or even nice, but you can't make any more excuses for a man who treats you like an ATM. I don't know why she's ATM. Why don't you say cash point? Some people might be like, what's an ATM? ATM's American cash point. So just say cash point. That's what we say. We don't say ATM over here. We're not American. Oh. Don't risk your relationship with your daughter because she's the one who sounds sensible and decent. Kick his ass. Horoscope time. Gemini. Don't be reluctant to showcase your talents. You've never liked singing your own praises, but how else can others know what you can do? Update your CV for a job opportunity. A friend who has experience is hiring people will help you. I was just talking about jobs today, funny enough. Interesting. Could be something there. Yes. Before we start the sun, here is Ben with the weather.
Thanks for that, Sean. Wow, last night was good, eh? Thunderstorms, lightning was awesome. Very intense storm. Today's going to be pretty much the same. Sunshine and heavy thundery showers. Not far away now. Low temperature of 13 overnight tonight. Tomorrow's pretty much the same as today. Heavy thundery showers with a bit of sunshine in between. Lowest temperature tomorrow is going to be, well, the highest temperature tomorrow, sorry, is going to be 22, and the lowest temperature overnight is going to be 13. Anyway, Sean, back to you.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you for the weather. And yeah, that storm yesterday was crazy. It was quite grey. It was so wet. But yeah, loads of flashes of lightning. There was. I agree with you. I saw it. Sun. Oh my god. Yes, it was that Rianne, where her name is. Ding dong, by the way. Vernon Kay was texting her out. Vernon sexting boost my career, or boost my career. Not surprised, but he's carried on. Is he still doing it? Oh my god. Model Rianne Surgeon says TV star Vernon Kay got away with the sexting fling, but it ended. Oh, it ended her career. Sorry. Okay. Work dried up. How can work dry up for her? She's fit as fuck. He only wanted because she looked like his Mrs. Tess Daly, but a younger, fitter version. But Tess is fit though. She's fit. I don't know. Vernon, you naughty boy. I'm Vernon Kay from Bolton. If you get that reference, you know what I'm talking about. United, we're united. Rashford Joy as number 10 finally agrees to free summer school meals. Good. Bug Buster is biggest boost yet. PM hails COVID drug cuts death risk 35%. Yeah, it's like a steroid apparently. A steroid that stops the COVID apparently. I think they're still doing more tests on it though, but you know, fingers crossed. Madeleine McCann, Hell on Wheels, children's clothes found inside, smuggle kids and drugs boost. Jesus, where? Will she turn up? We don't know. Paddy silenced the lamb. Star prangs. Okay, 225k motor. Fair enough. Oh, he crashed it. What a douche. Man saved by riot hero. Yeah, man, I saw that. Picked him up on his shoulders and. Oh. Rebel Wilson. I think she's fit as fuck. I'm not scared of. I'm not scared my jokes will offend the royals. They secretly love it. She's nuts. It's a comedian's job to flirt with the line of what is acceptable. That's how you get Yeah, that's how you get laps. That's true. And his hat. Tornado in Tondemorden, wherever the fuck that is. Celebrity news. Jurassic World 3, aka Jurassic World Dominion, to resume filming in mid-July in the UK. Yeah. Will Smith to star in Slave film. Eman, I can't even pronounce that, but yeah, it'll be out. I couldn't even pronounce that, my bad. Spy swap sex agents, threats from Putin. The real drama happened before KGB prisoners even got to Salisbury. God damn. More celebrity news. What we got? No. Anything good? No. Yeah. Dear Deirdre time. First one. Son has no time for my new man. After 25 years of abusive marriage, my kind and loving boyfriend has transformed my life, but my son hates him. Okay. I am 46. I felt free for the first time when I finally left my son's abusive dad last year. Then I met a lovely man who adores me. He is 49. That's an old woman. That's not man. We are so good for one another that when lockdown arrived, he moved in. We had 2 wonderful weeks. Then my son, who was 22 and was living with his girlfriend, broke up with her. Lockdown finished off their relationship, and he moved back home. My son has been horrible to my boyfriend from day one. Complains if we kiss and is verbally abusive to me, reducing me to tears. He makes me feel inadequate. I don't think so. Deirdre says, your son grew up witnessing abusive behaviour, but it is part of your healing journey to change the diamantic, sorry, I think I said that wrong. It is, can't speak tonight, guys, forgive me. Critical for you both, or something. Say this is your choice, and he must respect it. My e-leaflet, standing up for yourself tells how to be more helpful. Yeah. Sorry guys, brain went completely cuckoo then for a second, couldn't read. Yeah. Maybe talk to him, I don't know. Just try and talk to him, so he can do. Next one. Who'll be on sex sites since he flopped? While I was fetting over ways to reboot our sex life, my husband was spending money on sex sites. I'm 55 and he is 57. He had trouble getting an erection and says he went on sex sites to see if it helped. I'd understand if he looked at porn, but talking to and watching a girl hurts deeply. He wants to forget it and move on, but if he touches me, all I have to think of is how disgusting it must be for him after looking at gorgeous 20-somethings who know how to excite a man. Tough one. Talk to him. Jane says, you need to hear him say sorry, but keep reminding yourself he is no spring chicken, and women on sex sites are just acting roles for the money. That's true. They keep you on the phone to get more money. Ask them to call you back. It's fucking cheaper. Men panic if they can't get an erection. He was trying to make himself feel better and boost his confidence through the sex sites, not replace you. He wanted to switch on the sexual pleasure part of his brain, not redirect his emotions. My e-leaflet, Solving Erection Problems, explains self-help ways you can resolve his problem together, but insists he sees his GP in case there is an underlying medical issue. Yeah, just talk to him. That's all you can do. Just talk to him. Next one. I love wearing women's brass. My partner knows, but not that I'm obsessed with the idea of having breasts. I'm a guy of 26 and I have had the longing since I was very young. Though I'm happy with who I am and have no wish to be a woman, I met my girlfriend last year. She's 28 and things are great. She even helps me buy the underwear I love. Wow, that's a committed girlfriend. That's good. Yeah, I feel lucky. She is so understanding, but this fixation is something else. Wow, at least you've got a decent woman who sees where you're coming from. But I guarantee there was a what do you call it? If I let you do this, you've got to do this for me, kind of thing. Bet you. Deirdre says, drink. Pardon me. It is great you have such a supportive partner. If she is happy to buy brass for you, I doubt she would be shocked. But then what? She might feel differently if you said you were thinking of doing something particularly about that longing, such as having surgery. Best first get your own thinking clear. Do you know where this obsession comes from? My e-leaflet on cross-dressing worries will help you find support. She's got a lot of e-leaflets. Yeah, that's good. You got a girlfriend that supports you. That's fantastic. Not many men have that. So, but I guarantee you worked a deal out somewhere. Yeah, just talk to her. That's all you can do. Just talk. Last two in this one now. Just talk to your partners. That's all you can do. Last one. For a week before my period, I feel really negative about my new partner, but the rest of the month I'm completely happy and I'm in love with him. I now dread that time of month. I'm 30 and have been with my partner for 8 months. I'd been on the pill for 12 years and decided to have a break and use other contraceptives. My libido is sky high now, which is great, and I get orgasms like never before. Nice. But the downside is feeling so negative at times and disconnected from him. You're getting orgasms, yeah, that's the good thing, but you know, again, talk to him. Deirdre says, the pill irons out the hormonal cycle as well as suppressing fertility. You're experiencing the bonus of a natural cycle and heightened sexual pleasure, but also the low of premenstrual syndrome. Explain to your partner and make allowances for mood changes. Another e-leaflet, my e-leaflet on PMS, problems, experience, practical suggestions and natural remedies to help you cope. Hey, talk to him. What's this one? Lockdown sex is like a lightning bolt, fast, intense and just as rare. Okay. It's good. Missed it, make time. Here we go. Horoscope. Gemini. A sudden switch in cash circumstances might be a surprise, but you are more ready than you know. So follow your own ideas and only let others lead if you are really sure. You have glorious passion powers to enthrall, what that says, and put everyone at ease. Single, that's me. That glance across a crowd is aimed at you. Is it? Please. Come to me. So yes, there you have it. Ah, itchy nose. A quick final thought. As you know, shops are open again now. Only some though. I went to my local town the other day. Some are open, some are not. I can't really say what because I didn't really look, but I did notice a few things. There were a few shops that weren't open, so just be prepared if you want to go out to a certain shop and it's not open. But Primark's open. Boom. I haven't been in yet, but yes, I saw when I walked past the other day. The queue was out the door, so I was like, fuck that. But make sure you obviously 2 meters apart, mask, and then where is it? Hand sanitizer. Yeah, there we go. I don't know where the mask is. Oh, there's one in there, cotton one. But yeah, just be safe when you're out and about. So obviously public travel, face mask, it's got to happen. But yeah, apparently from what I'm hearing is of China, they've actually had another increase of the coronavirus. I hope that's bullshit. I really hope that's not true, but you never know. And obviously with this new drug that's being tested that could help beat the coronavirus, it knocks the death rate down by 35%, which is good. So all being well, we could have a cure. And yes, I know you can't see it, but the Premier League has returned. We had Villa tonight against, I think it was Sheffield United, I think it was. And then obviously we had Man City and Arsenal. I didn't see much of that. I know there was an accident, and I'll just say this quickly: the manager of Man City is a dick. Something happened. I missed it. I missed the accident, but one of his players got carried out on a stretcher, and he went straight past his manager. They carried him. His manager just stood there like that, looking at the players as he was going past. Didn't even look at him. That's not a good manager. I know this is kind of going off topic a little bit, but that actually really pissed me off. He's meant to be like a son to him and players. You know what I mean? To do that and just ignore him, that pissed me off. I'd quit if I was that football player. I'd quit. Fuck you, Pep. Sorry, got over excited then. But yeah, just when you go out, be safe as always. You know what to do. I won't repeat it. I kind of just did. But yeah, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Boom, boom, boom. Obviously, throw the thumbs up. And I've been your host. So I lost my train of thought then. I was thinking about the football again. I've been your host, Sean Worth. Thank you for coming and watching another episode of Newsbreak, episode 35, I believe. And until next time, peace.